Good morning. Good morning. How are you today? Cordilleran, how are you doing this morning? Nice to have you here. Coast Life 252, good morning. Nice to see you both here. Steve's Fun Adventures, good morning. Nice to have you. Today won't be a very long day on the live stream. I plan on being off here by 8:30, 9 o'clock at the latest. I have a hot dog event to do today. We got to leave here by 9:30, be there by 10, have it up and running by 11. So how's your morning going already? Mine kind of sucks. I've been up since like 1:30. Yeah, we're taking 25 quarter pound hot dogs and 25 quarter pound Polish sausages. We're just testing the waters today, see how much we're gonna sell. We're gonna sell them all. We sell them all. If we don't sell them all, we don't sell them all. But we're only there for 3 hours, so I don't want to take a bunch with me because once you take them, you have to use them or get rid of them. So, and trust me, you can only eat so many hot dogs when you're in the hot dog business before you get tired of looking at hot dogs. On the average, on an average event, we probably bring home maybe 10 to 15 hot dogs, so and that's, working one for 10, 12 hours, but send the dogs my way. Yeah. Yeah. Like 10 to 15 hot dogs total. That's sausages and hot dogs, but that's working, a 10-hour event or whatever. And plus that's like selling 250 or so hot dogs. So I'll put up some small signs. I got a great big hot dog banner flag. I'm thinking about taking that too. But that's a real pain to put in the ground and take out, So but hot dogs are hot dogs. So you got up. Just chili and sauerkraut. Chili, sauerkraut, cheese, diced jalapeno, mild pepper rings, relish, onions, and ketchup mustard. I thought about doing a Chicago dog, but I don't know how good it would sell, you know. Eagle VP, good morning, Keith. How are you? Doing good. Flying Monkey, good morning. How are you doing? I seen you over at Tiz Lisa's this morning there, Flying Monkey. I was gonna go in the room, but I still had to set up mine, so I was just listening to her while I was setting up mine. Carry on, Jeff and John. How are you doing this morning? Nice to see you here. I think it's too early, but you want a hot dog. King Troll, good morning, buddy. Got the coffee? Yep, I got the coffee going. How are you doing? Got my favorite butt cup going. I was telling before when I first started, got a hot dog event this morning. Going to be shutting down around 8:30 or 9 o'clock because I got to be there at 10 o'clock to start setting up. So hopefully it does good. I'm only taking 25 quarter-pound hot dogs and 25 sausages, and we're going to see what we do today. You know, we're only going to be there for 3 hours. We're only going to start selling for 3 hours from 11 to 2. So see how it does. So if it does good, it does good. If it don't, you know, we still got to go there Saturday. I got to have, you know, I told them I'd be there Thursday and Saturday. So if it doesn't do good today and Saturday, then I won't be back. But I do that too, Flying Monkey. Yesterday I didn't. I was out there. I was gonna video it, but I didn't because I got started doing something and I forgot about it. But pulled the cart out, scrubbed it all down with, you know, bleach water, and rinsed it all off. Got everything cleaned up, you know, from sitting in the garage. And had a water leak in one of the lines, so I can't climb underneath it to fix it. So I had to wait for my son-in-law to get out of work, and he come over and he graciously fixed it for me. So I appreciated that. So that's funny. Troll the hole before you hit the hay. Yeah, I know the feeling. So, but I normally sell the regular hot dogs for $2.50, but I screwed up when I went down and got them. I got the wrong kind. I got the all beef, but I didn't get the kind I normally get. I thought I grabbed the right box, but I didn't. So what I grabbed was a box that cost the same price, but it's got less hot dogs because they're way bigger. So, you know, in order to make my money back, I have to sell them at a higher price, you know, just like a, because I usually get 80 in a box, and when I get the quarter pounders, you only get 50 in a box. So you miss out on 30 hot dogs. So, you know. It's a good channel there, Carry On, Jeff and John. Eagle VP's got a good channel. I don't get to see it that often. I'm so busy, but I like to watch his interviews every once in a while. Anybody else got anything special going on today? No, we had some trouble yesterday in the room, and I had to, or my wife did. She had to evict a guy, and you know, I don't know. I kind of didn't want it to happen, but I've been, I told the guy several times, hey, knock it off. And the guy's been coming to my room for months, and never had any problems with him. And he started and like he's off his meds or whatever, and started and wouldn't stop. And told him, hey man, I'm trying to be real nice to you. You got to stop. You can't call people names like that. Can't be derogatory. And he just wouldn't stop. And I timed him out, and they come back, and he kept going. And I just, I hated, she done it, but I hated to have it done, and just, I don't know. Y'all know this is a room of respect and dignity, so all I ask is if you come into the room, you just respect everybody and, show dignity to one another. And that's it. Respect and dignity, Good morning, Written in Blood. How you doing today? Nice to see you here. All right there, Keith. You have a good one, man. Don't let her buy too much. No. All right, Coast Life. You have a good one. I hope the rain doesn't dampen your sunrise. So, Mr. Written in Blood, how are you doing this morning? I seen you over at Tiz Lisa's too. You and Flying Monkey. I was there. I just wasn't in the room. I was watching and listening, and I was getting my live stream all set up so I could get it started. So. You're right. Tomorrow's never promised. Did you get a chance to look at that Teespring? You can go in there. You can, I don't know, you can pretty much design anything you want. They have a bunch of designs in there, and they, once you design it, and then you can go in, you can put your own prices on it. They have a suggested price that they put on it, but there's a minimum price they go, and the minimum price is just for them to make money. So you go in and you can suggest, say a T-shirt is suggested at $24.99, but their price is $12.99. If you want, you can give it away at $12.99, so you make no money, or $15 or whatever like that. So, gonna hang out for a little while. Yeah, it's still dark out. Yeah. If you're on the East Coast, it's still dark out because it's only 5:49. So, yeah. Carolyn, want to be free. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. So. Stifler Slime, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to see you here, man. Well, just look at it and, think about it, because you can design coffee. In fact, if you want, go to mine. I give you that link on it. If you saved your chat from yesterday, you can go to mine and you can look at my coffee cups and my T-shirts and stuff, and I give you an idea, and you can look at the prices. There's a couple of them I didn't lower the prices on because when I was doing it. I wasn't thinking about it, and I already went past there, so I didn't lower the price. But I think I got a coffee cup for like 11.99 or something like that. T-shirts are $16, I believe. And I'm not making hardly nothing on them. So, you know. Well, that's good there, Coast Life. Lenu Khan, how are you doing? I hope I'm saying that right. Lenu Khan. No. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I really do. Well, I'm sorry about your doctor's appointment being so far away. I gotta get up here by 9 o'clock at the latest. I gotta leave here at 9:30. Got a hot dog event. Gonna pitch some wieners. So I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Got a couple of friends that are spreading your channel around there, Luan. I lend you. They're telling everybody about what an inspirational channel you have. So hopefully you'll get some more followers. Ain't no problem. They're written. I enjoy coming to yours. I like listening to music. I Double O or Fat Boy 440. He does music too, but I haven't been able. It seems like every time that I go to catch his, he's either doing it and he's not doing it, or I'm busy at the time, and by the time I get able to do it, go see him, he's already done. So I like listening to the music. In fact, you have no clue. Watch um, watch a YouTube video on how to do that there, Carolyn. There's tons of videos on how to set up PayPal for your YouTube, how to set up PayPal on your own PayPal account. So it's not that hard of a deal. In fact, PayPal will walk you right through it. So you're welcome, man. We love inspirational channels. So, well, Tammy, thanks for stopping by. Nice to have you here. Thumbs up to you. If you guys don't know one another in here, walk up through this chat list. You see somebody you don't know, check out their channel. If it's something you're interested in, show them some channel love, and I'm sure they'll show it back to you. So, Lenu Khan, he's got an inspirational channel. Check it out. Written in Blood. He does gaming. He also has music live streams. The guy's a hell of a nice guy. Check out his channel. Eat a hot dog for you with everything on it. All right. If you force me to. So. No. One thing about it, we got content makers and you got content watchers. So, I even if a person doesn't have any content, I always, if I've seen them a few times or whatever, I always try to show them some channel love. Let them know that I actually, even though they don't have anything to support, I support them as a person. So, follow them. There's plenty of channels out there that does not have any content whatsoever. It's got 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 channel followers, so. I am going to, I'm going to do a video. Not a live stream, but I'm going to do a video. I'm actually going to put it on. I'm going to put it on my Grab a Dog channel because I have a Grab a Dog channel, and then I'm going to I don't know how to do it, but I'm going to have to ask somebody. I'm going to put it so it's on my channel also, as one of my uploads or whatever. So, all right, there, man. Or one of my channel favorites or something. I don't know how they do that, but so. Yeah, I'm gonna start. When I do events, I'm gonna video. I might even do a live stream once in a while, but it'll be with my phone, and it probably will be. I don't know how to do one with a phone yet, but it won't be nothing spectacular. A couple of minutes or whatever, so people can see it live. So. And maybe I'll get some customer reactions today. That would be nice. I'll have to edit out the ones you guys saying, "Oh, that's the worst hot dog I ever had." You off to see the doctors? Okay, Carolyn. Good luck. I was there Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, I was there Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, I got a couple of videos on my channel with them on, but we're switching all that, so it's gonna be a Grab a Dog channel and everything. So. Yes, Carolyn, we hope everything goes well at the doctor's. So, I was at the doctor's yesterday, and they want to cut me open here, and fix that. And I said, well, can you fix that at the same time you're fixing my hip? And that was the doctor's assistant was in there. She's a doctor too, but she's, just starting. And she says, well, I don't see why we couldn't, but I have to ask him. So he come in and he said, well, the only problem is I'd much rather fix your shoulder first, but then you've got your bad hip. And then if I fix your shoulder, you're going to be on a walker, here shortly because your hip's starting to get really bad. And you won't be able to hold your weight up with your arm. So, because of the surgery. So I want to fix your hip first, and then we'll do your shoulder next. So, no, okay. All right. He said, other than that, then, okay there, Coach Life. Yeah, I got to grab a dog out there. So, Connor McGugan, how you doing? Study boys, how you doing? Coast Life, in fact, what I'll do is I will actually show you some channel love with that channel so you know exactly where it's at. I just have to, I might even already be a channel follow yours on that one. I am now. So. There you go. Well, thank you for subscribing. Here's my here's the Grab a Dog channel. You guys haven't subscribed to it, so. Here is, you okay? Here is my link to my merchandise page. Oops. I can't do that, can I? Well, hold on. I go back and get out of there, grab a dog. It won't let me put anything in. There we go. Now it will. There we go. Yep. So. Dropped in a like mate, but can't stay because I'm in class. Okay there, Matt. Nice to have you here. Good to see you. Study hard. So, Wisconsin Greg, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. There we go. Well, that didn't work. Spread the love, guys. Well, thank you, Study Boys. There it is. There you go. I do. I think I actually got one of the coolest coffee cups out there. So that's just me, but everybody else does the same thing. So, JD, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in the morning in a while. Where's Allie? On her way to Grammys. Yeah, I think I brought the dog in from someplace else. Yeah. I can't remember if they had the dog, but I put it together, so it is nice. I like the black cup with the red dog, and then I also like the gray cup with the red dog. That looks pretty cool too. Well, join the crowd there, JD. So. I couldn't sleep either. I got up, I don't know, 1:30, I think it was, yeah. Got up, went to the bathroom, come back in, sat down, couldn't sleep. And I was watching Encore Westerns, and The Lonely Man come on with Dan Blocker. He was from Ponderosa, Hoss. That was a good movie. I watched that. So tells you how old the movie was, because you know he hasn't been an actor for years. So I don't even think he's alive anymore. But 6:07 in the morning. So I actually come out here at like 4:30. Made coffee, did the dishes up. I haven't done dishes in a couple of days. Just me and her here. All there was is some coffee cups and some silverware. We haven't even made a meal here. Just you know, a sandwich or whatever, and that's about it. So I did the dishes up, and I made me an omelet with some cheese in it. Cheese and bacon. So 10:07 Thursday night here in New Zealand. Well, before you know it, there, Steady Boys, it's going to be Friday. An hour and 53 minutes from now. Yeah. And then it'll finally be the weekend. So, JD Allison. No video yet. JD, he goes on. Well, thank you there, JD. I appreciate it. Friday nights are awesome, yeah. Um, 1:08 p.m. in Saudi Arabia. Well, that's pretty neat. But JD does, he goes on some live streams. I used to go on some live streams and play the guitar. He's strumming on the old guitar. Huh. I don't know. I haven't been getting some notifications, a lot of notifications. Um, I'm getting notifications for people I don't even have the bell rung for. And then the ones I do have the bell rung for, some of them, I'm not even getting a notification. So you figure that one out. Good old fashioned YouTube. So I have no idea. So, yeah, I know. I've seen that. You play the ukulele there, Lenu. Yeah. You and JD could get on a jam session. Like Tiny Tim used to say. I think it was Tiny Tim. Or no, it was another comedian. Do you want a lot of ukulele or a little ukulele? A little ukulele. So he'd spin around and he'd have a little one about this long and he'd start playing that one. So. Channel love. Just show some channel love. So. Making a cup of tea. All right, man. I like mine with just a little orange zest in it and, a packet of Sweet and Low. So, I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about? Other than sex, the Second Amendment, sex with the Second Amendment, a sexy Second Amendment, politics, or religion. Anything go on in the world last night or yesterday afternoon? I will be having tomorrow. I'm gonna set up a table and I'm gonna be getting my greenhouses put together, and then I'm going to plant some plants, and I'll show you how I do it. Plant some seeds. I mean, do I have kids? Yeah, I've got a 34-year-old son, a 31-year-old daughter, and a 24-year-old son, 23-year-old son. Yeah. Then I have a 13-year-old and a 12-year-old granddaughter, 11-year-old grandson, an 8-year-old granddaughter, a 4-year-old granddaughter, and two 3-year-old granddaughters. So, yep. So, yeah, Nana and Papa. So, huh? I don't know. Okay, there, Len. You have a good one, man. Nice to see you. You ain't close to planting anything yet, are you, JD? I mean, Wisconsin. I mean, excuse me. You too, there, Len. You have a great day. Be careful out there, and we'll see you tomorrow, maybe. So, don't anybody got anything they want to talk about? Give me an idea. Um, you guys were in here. How you doing, Picker? Good morning. Nice to see you here. We had a we had a guy in here yesterday that just he started in on some, the Jewish people. They started in on the Muslims, and then he started in on the Islams. And then, I'd sit there and I told him, when he first started, hey, that's enough, calm it down. Okay, all right, I will. Then he started in, I said, hey, that's enough, calm it down. I'm trying to be nice. And then he started in on Islam, and I said, hey, they're not all bad people. There's radicals and then there's not radicals. And I hate them all. Well, then I timed them out. Well, then he come back in and um, um, come back in and started in on a couple other people, and the missus, she just took them out. Said, the guy just doesn't learn. He's been coming in here for months, so. You bought 100 meter plants yesterday. That's pretty cool, there, Picker. Um, we have we're going to Advance Auto today, which is a parts store, and we're going to be there Saturday. And if it works out good, we're going to start going there 2 days a week. And then we're trying to get there's two other parts stores up and down the street, so we're going to trying to get them to all commit so we can be at every one of them, 2 days a week. You know, be one on Monday and then one on, be on Monday and Thursday, then Tuesday and Friday and Wednesday and Saturday, so something to that effect, or maybe just one day a week per, and, be there like, you know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or something like that. And only 3 hours a day, so. Yeah, it's slowing it down a lot because Mother Nature, you don't know what's going on. 61 day and 35 the next. Rudy Mangaroo, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. You guys aren't affiliated with one another. Run up and down the chat list. Check each other out. Somebody you're interested in, showing some channel love, and I'm sure they'll show it back to you. Rudy has 1,414 channel followers. I am already a channel follower of his. Got he's only got 5 videos. Got 5 videos, but he's got a lot of channel followers. So if you guys are interested, show Rudy Mangaroo Jr. some channel love. So, that's my Grab a Dog channel right there. I just put the link in for. I'm going to do a video today, so and I'll put it on the Grab a Dog channel. Good morning, Jessica. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Okay, there, Picker Rick. Go ahead, confess something. No. Love and light to all in the chat. Thank you, Jessica. I aim to have field corn planted by May 15th and soybeans right after the corn. There you go. How many acres you got there, Wisconsin, Greg? There you go. Well, as long as you didn't shoot the deputy, I guess you're okay there, because I heard the sheriff was kind of crooked. So, you're always forgiven, Picker Rick. You got 80 acres of farmland. Okay. The Jamin Show, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Everything's okay? How's everything with you? that's good, Jamin. That's really good. About ready to head to work? Okay. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. Okay, Jessica. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I appreciate it. I really do. Oh. Well, thank you, Jamin. I appreciate that. I really do. You know what? I can remember Picker when I was a kid. He used to have soybeans behind our house, and we'd wait till they got, the plants got all dry, and we'd go out there and we'd pick some of them. People say, oh, so actually they're not bad, man. After the plant dried up, we pick some of them. You just dust them with some salt, eat them you know, like you would a seed or whatever. Just pop a few in your mouth and chew them up. That's right. Stop by every morning with the dog. So I appreciate it. I really do. So I'm gonna have to go get me a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. No, I haven't seen Yankees new video yet. I have to check that out. All right, there, Picker. 350 a bushel. The only people making money on that's the ethanol companies. Oh, that's highway robbery there, Greg. That's 1975 prices. Gary Brown, nice to see you here. Let's check out your channel. You got 74 channel followers. Your gaming channel. So everybody check out Gary Brown TK. Something you're interested in, showing some channel love, I'm sure he'll show it back to you. There we go. Huh. I'm doing okay there, Gary. I go May 7th for a total hip replacement. Today, me and the wife, we are taking our hot dog cart out to Advance Auto, which is a parts store, and we're going to set up there and see if we can sell some hot dogs. So I think it'll be pretty cool. So. Huh? Right. Yeah, you and your girlfriend love hot dogs, Gary? I love hot dogs too. I said we're only taking 25 quarter-pound hot dogs and 25 sausage, quarter-pound sausages. We're gonna see how good it does. Just the same. So.
I'll write it.
I didn't hear what you said, honey.
That's all right, I'll write it.
Okay. No. Yeah, I was thinking about doing the live stream with the Dr. Bone. I already asked him yesterday. I said, can I YouTube that? He says no. Thank you, Jamin. You have a good one. I am going to do a live stream from the hospital bed, though. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh. Yeah. Okay there, Gary. Nice to have you here. I appreciate it. I really do.
When you do it in the hospital bed, make sure you let me know so I can set my alarm.
Okay, I will.
I won't be up there, so.
My wife says when I live stream watch it, it's making cat.
I know. I'm trying to fix it.
Yeah, she says when I'm live streaming from the hospital room, make sure she sets her alarm so she can watch it from the house, not there. So,
I won't be up there.
yeah. So. Good morning, Kevin. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Kevin Hellman.
Oh.
Kevin's still working. So.
I know somebody had to get up early because.
Who had to get up early? Nobody told you had to get up this early, honey.
Look, you got me up with this.
Yeah.
And it ain't gonna be a birthday.
Well, I know.
And they ain't got a bathroom.
Huh? Yeah, they do. Well, you can use theirs.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. So. Having a conversation with the boss. Somebody left me a message.
So what?
Huh. I don't know. So. Huh?
Or so what?
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't know. Kevin Helming says, sorry to disappoint Kathy. Wrong, Kevin.
No, he's something else too.
She said, no.
Miller is something else.
She says, yeah, my brother's something else too. So there ain't no disappointment, she said. So. Oh, man. Anybody got something they want to talk about? She wouldn't be the first woman I disappointed. Well, at least you're honest there, Kevin. Wow, my Gmail account settings are out of date. Paul Rita, good morning. Nice to see you here. Nice to have you. The one that left yesterday, he actually, I thought he was a channel, a follower of mine, but he wasn't. He actually showed me channel love about, I don't know, 5 minutes before he was asked to leave. So, yeah. Boss Lady Lexi, good morning. Nice to have you here. So. Hope everything's going well with you. Rita, how are you doing this morning? Charles in charge. How are you doing? So you got your phone back up and running, or your whatever they call your tablet back up and working, or whatever? Well, the doctor said yesterday, his assistant, I went in there for the shoulder, and she said, well, we're probably going to have to operate on that. And I said, well, can you do it when you do the hip so I don't have to keep going in underneath the knife and stuff? She said, well, I have to check, but we probably can. Well, then, 2 minutes later, she comes back with the doctor, and he says, no, because I wanted, if we do the shoulder first, you're going to be using a walker, because your hip's getting bad, and you're going to put a lot of pressure on your shoulder, and you're going to rip it worse. And if we do your hip and shoulder at the same time, you won't be able to walk with a walker because you won't be able to put no pressure on your hands. So it'll be hard for you to use a walker. So let's get your hip fixed first, and then after you get to walking with your hip replacement, then we can go in and do your shoulder afterwards. So.
And then tell them the lie that you told me about your feet.
Oh, yeah. Then, huh?
I'm gonna have to start going to the doctor so they can believe it.
They want to operate on my feet too because they got bone spurs on them. So, and that's causing a lot of pain and discomfort in my feet. But I don't know. I've heard a lot of bad things about getting bone spurs removed from feet. Usually when that happens, you don't walk for a long time because it hurts so bad. But today's the day there, Charles. We'll be out pitching hot dogs today. Rita says, don't do it. Yeah. So, thank you, boss lady Lexi. I appreciate that. That's bull. Look at the operations Lee Majors had at once in the 70s. He ended up faster, being better, stronger, and faster. Yeah. And 2 legs and an eye. Yeah. In an eyeball. Yeah. Yep. Be a vacation for Kathy Miller. Maniac Grammy. Good morning. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Hopefully you're feeling a lot better. What do you mean vacation for me? That don't sound right. Sure it does. Rita says, I've had surgery on my both feet, still can't walk right after it.
What are you looking up at?
Huh? I don't know.
Well, you can't even walk with no surgery.
I know, I can't even walk without the surgery, so. Have a good dog time. There you go. Thanks, sir, Charles. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've got bone spurs and arthritis. I got osteoarthritis in my feet, so, and the bone spurs. And Rita says I couldn't either. Mine got worse afterwards. Yeah, I don't need it any worse than what they are. Apparently, I had surgery in the bar when I leave. I can't walk right. Yeah. Well, my toes on my right foot go sideways, and then my toes on my left foot are like this. And the arthritis. I can barely go like this with my feet, and it feels basically what it feels like is if you walked in mud and then the mud dried on your feet. You know how when you was a kid you used to do that, and it would crack or whatever when the mud dried or whatever. That's exactly how it feels. My feet. It just feels like it's like I got a tight sock on all the time or whatever. Won't let my feet bend. So. It sucks, doesn't it, there, boss lady? I go to rheumatologist up in Jackson, Michigan for my rheumatoid arthritis, my RA. Yeah, you did there, Charles. Good morning, Sandy K. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Oh, I got neuropathy and all that. And I use like gabapentin. I used to take gabapentin for the pain in my feet. Uh, they call it diabetic nerve pain or whatever. Doctors asked me if I can. Not too bad, dear Sandy. Not too bad. Doctors asked me if I can feel anything in my feet. I said, I can step on an ant and tell you if it's a male or a female. So, I have all sorts of sensitivity in my feet and feeling. So, I have psoriatic arthritis, osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and migratory. So, and I go to that rheumatoid or RA doctor up there, and they're treating me for it. I take the Metrix, folic acid. They want me to take that embryo shot, but who can afford it? Thank you, honey.
You can't take much more.
She can't take much more. They're crying.
You're about to lose the employee for the dog service.
No.
Can't take that.
Monday or the May 7th there, Charles. Yo gabapentin. Yo gaba, yeah, that's right. Huh. I have, I don't know if it's spinal stenosis, but I have deterioration in my spine. That was another thing. The RA doctor did 2 weeks or about a month ago, I guess it was, had me go up there and I had to do a bone density test on my hip, my lower back above my hip, and there's significant, I don't know what they want to call it, shrinkage or whatever. So, well, thank you, Sandy K. I appreciate that. Charles, we had a bit of a problem here yesterday. The lovely Mrs. Miller had to eject somebody from the room yesterday, and I didn't want to. I hated to see it happen, but we told them several times to stop, and the guy had been coming in here for months, and he just wouldn't stop. Every time you say something, he'd just haul off and go to another one, That's it. I know it's deterioration. I just don't know what kind it is, I'm not well versed in them 19-letter words, but they're keeping an eye on that. Sorry, she's out in the garage. She already faces that fact right now, Kevin. So, when I was when I took my physical for the service, I was 6'3", and now I'm 5'11.5". So I've lost 3 1/4, 3.5 inches, somewhere around there in height, and it's compression on my joints and stuff that's doing it. Yeah, you know him. You know the guy. Oh, yeah. And a lot of it's been caused from jumping on and off the back of a truck, and when you're pounding the pavement like that all the time, it just shocks your body. And not saying everybody else's jobs aren't hard or anything, but practically just, ruined my body. So, and they just don't, they don't tell you that, when you're young, not to jump on and off the back of a truck doing 20-mile-an-hour, run to the garbage and throw it in the back, and hop on the truck before it even stops, And I did that for years. So it's just a matter of time before I snap. Well, it was so what that snapped yesterday. So I don't understand what he did or what was going on, but I think, I like the guy. I really do. I really do like the guy, but he just wouldn't stop, you know. Yeah, um, you're right, Rita. So, and I'm paying for it now. So it is probably no doubt in my mind by the time I'm 60 years old, I'll have 2 new kneecaps, 2 new hips, and 2 new shoulders. By it's all time said and done. That's because you're a soccer mom, Rita. That's what he called you. Remember, a soccer mom. God. So what? It was so what, Charles? The bionic dog. Yeah. Yeah. Iron Dog, the Bionic Man. Yeah. He'll have about $6 million into me by the time it's all said and done. R&G Homestead, good morning. This shoulder right here, though, they don't know if they're going to have to replace or not, but they most likely, they said they're going to have to go in and, do surgery. They want to do an MRI first. So, because the x-ray isn't showing anything, but the x-ray didn't show anything in the hip either. It showed slight separation and slight arthritis, but the MRI showed a totally different story. So they want to do an MRI on that too. Yeah, that's right. I've already got a metal kneecap there, study boys. So, Joanne Plans, good morning. Nice to see you here. So, if you guys aren't affiliated with J Plan Vlogs, go ahead and show her some channel love. That's one of her channels. She has a bunch of them. She has 3 of them, actually. So give her some love. Yeah, when my tune-up's done, Kathy won't be able to keep up with me. Yeah. I won't be able to walk next to a magnet either. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Terminator, half generation, half flesh, half titanium. Yeah. All right, there, Cordelier. I appreciate you coming back. It was nice to see you here. So I appreciate you showing channel love. I know the feeling. I do it all the time. I won't be able to do it today, but I do it all the time. I go anywhere between 15 and 30 live streams every day. Grammy does have some nice, awesome live streams. I like going to them, but I can't seem to catch them every once in a while. So usually when I get off here, I go do something for a little bit, and then when I get back on, Grammy's not on no more. So when I get off here on my live stream, I usually go actually get in the recliner and stretch out because, sitting here for a while starts to hurt. So you need to get yourself a Bunn coffee maker. 2 minutes and it's done. So it's a good thing there, Rita, you didn't drop her. Yeah, I make more sense in mute mode. Is that okay there, Kevin? So, uh, well, you know, Charles, April showers bring May flowers. So those May flowers look nice and pretty next to that stained fence while you're trying to stain it. Because then it'll be dry enough to stain back in May, so you'll have to work your way around the flowers to do it. So, well, I see how you guys are. So, Grammy was eating flowers. Hey, a lot of flowers are edible. If you don't believe me, watch Chopped, Iron Chef Gauntlet, Beat Bobby Flay, you know. So, well, in a way, you're probably correct because the water runs through so fast. But what I do, or used to do with this one, I can't do it no more because the plug is out of the basket. But what I would do is I would run the coffee maker, and I'd wait till the filter almost fills completely up, and then I'd lift the lid on the coffee maker, and that would keep the water from pouring back into the coffee filter, and I'd let it sit there for 2 or 3 minutes, and I'd pull the pot out, so the water had to stay inside the filter basket, and that would actually sit there, and seep with the coffee grounds and everything, and it'd make it a nice, darker, fuller flavored cup of coffee. Then after a couple of minutes, I'd put the pot back in, and let the filter drain out. Put the water back, let the water start running back into it again, the hot water, and I would actually pull the filter back, or the coffee pot back out, and let it fill back up, and let it seep for a few more minutes. I do that, probably twice, maybe 3 times if I had the time, and then that way I love a dark, strong cup of coffee. I really do. So. Need to adjust the screws. Tight buns are awesome. Yeah, there you go. I've had the first bun coffee maker I had. We averaged probably 7 to 10 pots every day out of it, and we had it for 15 years. 15 years it lasted. That was a good bun maker. The best bun maker I ever had. It was the first one we bought, and lasted 15 years. The second one we had lasted, 3 years. The third bun we bought lasted a little over a year. So the buns are getting worse and worse. The older ones were a lot better than the newer ones made. So. You have a thing for tight buns there too, there, Charles? Well, I don't know what ours is, the Mr. Coffee, or I don't know, Hamilton Beach or whatever, but it's on its last leg. It's made. I don't know. We've had it about a year and a half or so. It's made about 1,000, 1,500 pots of coffee. I'm sure it's done its job. Yeah, yes. The older the buns get, the less you enjoy them. We're talking about 2 different sets of buns here, there, though, Kevin. Talking about a bun coffee maker. That's right. This is my bun mug. I was thinking cream buns from the bakery. Custard filled. So, almost 7 o'clock Eastern Standard. Okay there, Rita. You have a Keurig? I don't know about them. Those things are expensive unless you buy the baskets where you can put your own coffee in it now. Time to fire up some herb. Okay, Charles. Yeah, I remember that one Mr. Coffee had. They had problems with it because it was melting the tank back here. That's why they quit making it. Yeah, a minor design flaw. Yeah, it was a minor design flaw, right? Yeah, I think it burnt several people. Got second degree burns, third degree burns from the water. I ain't so sure, but I'm sure there was a couple of houses that caught on fire from the shorting out and stuff. So, you know, that's not a minor design flaw. Right. If you only drink 1 or 2 cups a day of Keurig, isn't that bad. But they also have a Keurig cup or whatever that you can actually fill up and, with coffee, your own coffee, and then put it in there. So your burner just quit. Okay there, Maniac. It's nice having you here. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you're feeling a lot better. And I can't today, but maybe tomorrow I'll be able to catch your live stream. So that's right. Get them thumbs up. So me and the missus are going to be gone, and then tomorrow we're going to be home. So maybe tomorrow I can watch one of your videos or live streams. What's that, Kath? Huh? Okay. So you threw it away because the burner quit working? I bet it is. I've never done it, so I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to put the Keurig in it to begin with. I've never seen it done.
No. They had it at the funeral when Marge was passed away.
What?
A Keurig. Where you stick that little cup in it.
Oh, well, I've got mine out of the percolator. The 40-cup percolator they had there. That's where I got mine out of. Yeah. Huh? While I'm looking up at you over that way so I can hear you. Quit looking. Your mother has a Keurig? We don't have a Keurig, but my wife's got courage. Sir. She says, "Good morning, Mrs. Dog," Sandy K says. Your grandma had it, so you moved your wife, Doug. Kathy Miller's my wife. Yeah. She's my love of my life. I loved her so much, I made her my wife. So, Franco Beans, how you doing? Nice to see you here. You don't know her. Right? Yeah, go look in the mirror. You'll find her. So. Kevin Schwarzenegger is making a movie about a killer coffee pot from the future called The Percolator. I tell you what, when kids today have never had, percolated coffee. I remember percolated coffee, and that was the best, you can't get any better than percolated coffee, but it's got a better taste to it. So. Other than these automatic drips. But if you do the percolated coffee, the automatic drip coffee, sometimes it's so small that it'll go through the baskets, on the percolator. So the best thing to do is go ahead your own coffee ground and do a coarse grind on it, so when it doesn't fall through the baskets. And kids today haven't got jobs either. In New Zealand, flat white is the bet. Huh. Your favorite's a French press? Okay. I like my Mr. Coffee. Kids today don't even know what gender they are, but they can tell you how to make ramen noodles out of a toilet, or lick a toilet rim, or eat a Tide Pod, or snort a condom. They can tell you how to do all that stuff. So, and then they want to tell you that you shouldn't have a weapon or anything like that. I'm guessing that's why I need one, to protect me from them people. Problem with the French press is they write all the articles in another language. That's funny. Yeah, I can't understand that French press. Stop the presses. Stop the presses. No. I actually think I got a French press someplace around here. Yeah, I want some pods. So. I'm thinking about going to the grocery store and grabbing some Tide Pods and some condoms and ramen noodles, and I'm gonna put them next to the potato chips and stuff, and then I'm gonna video it. Hey, I'm just here picking up some snacks for the kids. Oh, looky here! Won't that be delicious for them? Oh my God! I think that would be the coolest video ever. And as you pan and pass, the potato chips and the pretzels and stuff, and say, look at the other snacks for the kids nowadays. So, the Journal breath mints, get a few of them put up there,
If you put them by the chip, you'll be eating them.
Huh?
If you put them by the chip, you'll be eating them.
Why?
Because you do.
Yeah. I talk about it at the store to do the video. Well, aren't you the lucky one there, Joanne? No, they're not fake news there, man. There's a YouTube video of a guy smoking a Tide Pod there, Franco. They're doing it. These kids are doing it. And they're doing the ramen noodle challenge out of the toilets. They're licking toilet seats. There's plenty of videos of these guys doing it. And there's nothing fake about it. It's just plain sick. So, and it's most of it's to do with, to boycott Trump, Okay there, study boys. You have a good one, man. We'll see you later. Well, that was nice. You got a twofer, didn't you, Joanne? That's what they call a twofer. You got 2 for 1. Smart people pay stupid kids to do it, yeah. And the stupid kids do it. And mainly the stupid kids that are doing it are going to college. So that tells you how stupid they are. Yeah. Mr. Dutchy Dutch, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Nice to have you. Um, 17-year-old shooter takes guns away from all American youth up to 21. What does that say about the parents? Well, that I don't understand what 17-year-old you're talking about. The one that shot up the kids in Florida was 19 years old, and his parents both were dead. So. It is good to be here. I'm glad to see you here there, Dutchy Dutch. By logic, I should have shoved a pineapple up my ass to protest Hillary. Oh, God. Yes, Kevin, pineapple and the keister. Yeah. Bye, Bama Grits. Good morning. Nice to see you here. Sneaks in quietly in the back door. There you go. You must have, because I didn't see you. Well, we're not gonna go on this on the Second Amendment stuff, but most handguns aren't allowed into anybody's under the age of 21 anyway, Sprinkle, and so that's been that way for years. As far as rifles and shotguns and stuff like that, they can still buy them at the age of 18 in a lot of stores. It's just certain store chains are doing it. They're making it so they're 21. It's not a law. So. So I don't want to get into a Second Amendment deal here, but there's I'm trying to get out of it because you keep talking about the guns, but good morning, Jay Plans blog busted me, so pay her back. I just went and showed Channel Love and rang her bell. Sorry, Jay Plans. I think the bell might have been cracked. I bet those are pretty good. Charles, paprika potato wedges. I bet those are pretty good. Thank you, Written in Blood. Nice to have you back. I don't agree with you there. It is the Second Amendment because they're trying to infringe on it. I did. You should have heard it. It went ding when you rang your bell. Well, we're going to try there, Dutchy Dutch. No. You guys haven't showed Franco Bean some channel love? Show Franco Bean some channel love. He's got 681 channel followers. Jerry Hagerman, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Yeah, I sleep. Yeah. I got on at 5:35 this morning. I got come out here around 4:30, did dishes, made me some I would call it an omelet. It wasn't an omelet, but I had some eggs with some cheese and some bacon bits on it, and a piece of pumpernickel toast, and started or made coffee and made or started my live stream. We are we got a hot dog event today. We're going to Advanced Auto in on Main Street in town, and we're going to be there from we're leaving here around 9:30, get there around 10, get it set up, and should start serving by 11 o'clock. We leave here around 9:30, you get there by 10. Well, yeah, but I got to go the back way across. So, and I don't like to pull that very fast because it bounces all over the place. So I'll pull it nice and slow and go over there, and you're not ringing your bell until you put up some girly stuff. Jerry does. He makes some stuff out of wood, fire strikers and stuff like that. Steels and strikers, and just give away one of the biggest steels around, or splints around, what do you want to call it. So he does some survivalist stuff. Well, thank you, Joanne. I just got a heart on one of the comments I left. So. All right, Kevin, have a good one, man. We'll see you later. Could you give me another cup of coffee?
No. I don't have a heart.
What do you mean you don't have a heart? I heard you.
Is that louder if you like?
No. So what do you guys want to talk about? Huh? I'm sorry. How did, what did you do? Break it? Oh, you was painting it? Sorry. She painted her nails and sorry.
This is not gonna be a good day.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be a great day.
Excuse me?
It's gonna be a great day with me and you together.
No, it's not.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Not at all. Don't want to embarrass you.
Yes, I'm gonna do a video on the hot dog cart today. Oh. Sling some dogs into people. Yeah. No. Huh?
Thank you.
Yeah, I take the money. The missus, she's the one that makes the dogs and stuff. So, you know, she cooks. She says she's my employee. No, she's we're business owners. You know, so yeah. How you doing, Big Steve? Nice to see you here. I know the feeling. That's why I hold the cup in this hand. I can pick this cup up with this hand, but I'm afraid of dropping it because I don't think I can hold it that long. No. You're welcome. You want to see the hot dog video? Okay, that's okay. Oh, had to take Neil to work. It's raining. Like you weren't gone very far along. Where's he work? Down the end of the driveway? Oh. Let's see. I want Franco Beans to talk about the Brooklyn Bridge. Right. Yeah. I completely understand their Sandy K about the joints and arthritis and stuff. Yeah. You have to go in and ask. I think they sell up to a 5X. I ain't for sure, but I don't know how big of a shirt do you need there, Steve? Yeah, they tell me about my memory being about that long. Oh, I know there, Bama. If nothing else, Big Steve, I have coffee cups in there. So you need a 6L. Okay. I don't know if they have them or not. You could probably special order it. I ain't for sure. You'd have to go in and ask. Oh. I just got rid of some 6L shirts the other day, or 6XL shirts the other day. Brand new. We're in my closet. And I wear in between a 2X and a 3X now. And these things were so tight on me So, their idea of a 6X is relatively isn't right. But the things went down to my kneecaps, So uh, my daughter took them home. She said she'll use them for night shirts. I said, there you go. You're selling cups and I'm selling cakes on Facebook. Well, that's pretty cool there, Bama. Yeah, my coffee cups, you can buy them at the Teespring site that I just put up. You sold 5 cakes yesterday? Well, that's pretty cool. Good job. At least I don't show my boobies on cam. Yeah, me either. I bet it was pretty amazing being on top of the Brooklyn Bridge. You want the booty cup? If I knew I could sell them, I'd get them, and then I'd have Iron Dog and put on the back of it. But either have Iron Dog put here or put a tramp stamp up here with Iron Dog on it. So, that reminds you of your mama? Okay. You live a sheltered life. New from John Games, so a lost neighbor released. Okay. Yep, you just got to hit the big red button there, Bama. One cheat dog on the other. Okay. No. I like the hat better than I like the cup. So I think he's talking about the subscribe button there on his thing. So. Yeah, that's right. Good morning, Kevin. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Good morning, Doug. Dirty Dog Diggers. Thank you for being here. Oh, that's pretty cool there, Sandy. Excuse me. Hazem, the world of games. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. How's a pound sound for 1,000? There you go. Okay, Hazem of World Games. Let's see what you got here. You have no content. A gamer. Uh, have any playlist? Any channels? Nope. Well, how long you been on YouTube there, Hazen? Mr. Dutchy Dutch just showed Hazen some channel love. Okay, but you don't, it doesn't show any channels that you are subscribed to either. Are you subscribed to anybody? You gotta work another 12 hours today? Pop in whilst you're on break. All right. That's appreciate that, Ian. I really do. I don't know how he keeps going there either, Rita. I just showed you some channel love there, Hazen.
My grandkids must have had my shoes.
Huh?
My grandkids must have had my shoes.
She said the grandkids must have had her shoes. It's all tied knot. She can't get done. Not undone. You want me to do it?
No.
You got it? Okay.
If not.
Rita says, I don't know how you do it, Kevin. And Kevin writes, well, it's not easy. My wife props me up, open next to the door and texts me and kicks me in the ass and then same direction of the truck to go to work. Tuna noodle casserole and brats. Big Steve says, Iron Dog, tell the missus I said hello. She says, hey.
Yes, God. I've never seen it like that.
What you tied in 20 knots?
Oh, no, it was about that.
The 4-year-old, she's kind of cool. New from Idaho Hillbilly. Why we watch Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. Okay. Only 3 entries so far for the dog show. I know. How long do we got there, Dirty Dog? Till the end of the week? I'll have to send you a picture of myself somehow. So. You want me to do that? I guess you tied both of them in knots.
Oh, man.
Here, give it here. Let me do it while I'm talking.
Being good. Oh.
You have to just look at Arita. Give it here. I'll do it.
No.
Just watch your contest rules or look at your contest rules and you'll be able to do it.
This one takes the specs.
You had to get your glasses on for this one. I would have showed you how to do it, but you didn't come to the house, remember? Kevin, email me a picture of your dogs, of Rocco and Abby.
Not Abby. Abby's ugly.
Huh?
Abby's ugly. Oh my God, I was just coming out.
Give it here. I'll do it.
Yeah.
She said not a picture of Abby because Abby's ugly. You know, that's going to be fighting words. Yeah. You got it? She's got it. You said, good morning, Kathy. How's my favorite sister-in-law? That's before you said Abby was ugly, though.
Get over it now.
You said he'll get over it.
If you don't, oh well. Oh my God. Look at that.
Huh.
You don't even pay your employees, right? Cheap bastard. Paying them to buy a pair of shoes.
I'll pay you in hot dogs today.
Oh yeah, I'm an eater.
I want to send a dog pic. Who? And you send it to Dirty Dog Diggers there, Bama Grits. Go into Dirty Dog Diggers channel, and she has a contest there, and she tells you how to enter. And yeah, one at a time. She has a dog show every month. So Dirty Dog, my Bama Grits is the Sergeant Rocco or Rico. So Danny K says my dog has no teeth and its tongue hangs out. Well, my wife's dog has no teeth in it. Its tongue hangs out too. Oh. No. One thing about them, I can stick out my tongue and touch my nose. See? Easy as pie. 802 Veg, how you doing, man? Nice to see you here. Did you do your that lemon challenge yet, man? I didn't catch it. If you did, I have to look. All right there, Charles. Nice to have you back, man. Glad you got everything going. That's great there, 802. That's really great. Nice that you're going to do that. Oh God. I'll tell her when she comes back. She's out having a cigarette. Kevin and his dog Abby. He said you watch your filthy mouth. That's my little girl you're talking about. She said you'll get over it. Yeah, she likes Rocco. She thinks Rocco's handsome. All right, I'll pray for you. If you're going for coffee, praying it's going to be done. Is that what you're hoping for? Or you're praying that there's some left still in the pot? Kevin's probably got Abby. Oh, it's okay, Abby. She didn't mean it, honey. That dog absolutely loves him. So. Oh, for your arthritis, yeah. That's okay. The dog that won last month had no teeth or tongue, and the tongue hung out also. So, hey, check out her playlist, you guys. Check out the Dirty Dog Diggers. She has a dog contest every month. She started last month. She's going to keep doing it. You got to enter every month. And so you enter and, see if your dog wins. You had hot links eggs for breakfast today? That's good there, Big Steve. I'll be right over. Did you have a wedge of lemon with it? You can't have none. Well, that's kind of stingy of you, Big Steve. That's not even nice. You could make some extra by the time she gets there. How do you even have time to fry potatoes by the time she gets there? And probably would have time to grow the potatoes by the time she gets there. She was going to share, yeah, she was going to share her meatloaf with you, Big Steve. No. I think he's holding Abby's ears. Okay, well, we'll make a trade. That's funny. Spent about 3 hours yesterday cleaning the hot dog cart. Yeah. Got it out, scrubbed it up, washed inside the bread cabinet out. We don't use it as bread cabinet, but I washed that all out. You know, I washed it with some bleach water and, you know, scrubbed the whole thing down, then rinsed it off. Went to fill the water tank up and I had a leak in one of the lines. And Calvin says, I think I'm going to have to take her to the therapy now. She was sitting next to me when she heard that Kathy needs to wash her mouth with soap. Yeah. Anyways, one of the lines, I can't remember if I'm thinking maybe my brother-in-law took the line off. I can't remember if he did or not. If he took it off for me so the water would drain out of the tank. But I went to, you know, put water in it and the line was leaking. So I had my son-in-law come over after he got out of work and hook it back up. If I could get on the ground, I would have done it myself. I just can't get on the ground. Kevin said he has to take Abigail to therapy now because she sat next to him and heard you say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got money to do that, though.
Yeah, she said she's sorry, but you got money to do that.
She probably needs checked out anyways.
She probably needs checked out anyways. Yeah. Soon we will have merchandise. All proceeds will go to the animal shelter. That's nice.
I'll get ready because somebody's going to sell the dogs.
Yeah, somebody's got to sell the dogs.
Yeah,
You're a dog selling machine there. Yes, you are. That's because you burned your meatloaf there, Big Steve. That's right. Well, you made it back. Good job, Sandy. Nice to see you back here. Sorry, Big Steve. There's no one else available to pick on you, so I had to go. I had to go get it at Hall Rita's back. Bam! I had to. Big Steve said something about meatloaf, so bam! I had to protect Hall Rita for it. So that's funny. Sid's Angels, how you doing?
You just slide up so I can get behind you. I want to get in on board.
Okay. There's the ever lovely Mrs. Kathy Miller. Say hi, Kathy.
Shut up.
There she goes. So. Yeah, yours look good there, Rita, compared to Steve's. So. Sid's, good morning. Nice to see you here. So. That was the ever lovely Mrs. Iron Dog, Kathy Miller. That was Big Steve says, who's that gorgeous? She says she hopes you all pray for her. She's with Dog. Yes, she is gorgeous there, Steve. Rita, thank you, ma'am. I'm glad somebody's got my back. Yeah. Well, thank you there, Dirty Dog. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm going to try to get a picture sent in to you, of the big dog. So I think I should just snap a picture and do it. So. She does got beautiful hair. What's up? Gonna play? Oh, that's funny. Ask her what kind of soap she wants. Even Ivory or Ty, Lava. Ty says lava is Kathy's choice of stuff. Oh, God. That would be hilarious if you win. It would be funny. I'll read a beating the snot out of Big Steve. Get it on pay-per-view. No, ain't nobody looking for trouble today, old mucker. So nice to have you here. He subscribed to my channel like 10 minutes before he was asked to leave yesterday. So evidently he wasn't a channel follower of mine. No, sir, old mucker. We're being really good this morning, especially Rita and myself. That's right. Now we gotta watch certain words in here, there, Mr. Mucker, please. I don't want to offend some people. That's right. Oh. Well, that's good there, says Angel. I'm glad you got to see us. That right there is my merchandise page. Um, and if you guys haven't um, no, nothing yet there, Bama. This is my Grab a Dog page, and there will be, we're going to start doing videos of the hot dog events. I'm going to start putting the main video on the Grab a Dog channel, but I'll link it somehow to my channel. So, but that's the second one I put down there is my Grab a Dog channel. So, I have not made anything, Bama. I have got a letter states that they're backlogged till the end of April. Well, you know, today's the 26th of April, and it's pretty much the end of April. And I'm pretty sure the 1st of May saying they're going to send another email out saying we're still backlogged. It'll be the end of May. And then on the 1st of June, I'm sure they're going to send out another one saying we're still backlogged, so it's going to be the end of June. And then the real clincher is on July 1st, they're going to say, hey, guess what? We decided instead of being backlogged, we're going to make new rules. Now it takes, 5,000 channel followers and 50,000 hours. So there you go. Used to sell the dirty water dogs. Well, we don't. Ours aren't cooked in water. We steam ours actually. There, Franco. We steam the sausages and the hot dogs. We are going to add a grill sometime this summer. A flat griddle. So they can actually be. If somebody wants one crisped up on the grill, it can happen. So. Yeah, they're checking for that stuff too. They don't demonetize the whole channel; they just demonetize that video. So, yeah, we steam them. We got a nice cart. It's got three 19,000 BTU burners underneath it. They have a whole two full steam tables, steam pans, full size steam pans, and it's a big cart. It's a nice cart. And I got a smaller one in there that belongs to another guy, and he wants me to buy it, and I'm thinking about buying it because if so what, Kevin? He come in and just would not stop. First I talked about the woman running YouTube because she's Jewish, and he started calling her names because she was Jewish, and then he started in on the Muslims, and then he started in on the Islams, and I told him 3 different times to stop. I timed him out on the last time, and then he come in and started on old Mucker and Mrs. Iron Dog. Give him the boot. So you need 300 more buses to get 5,000. Wow, I didn't know you had that many. Oh. No. You only got 683 channel followers there, or subscribers there. Franco. I do hot dog buns. We usually put them in another pan and with just a little bit of water. We got a thing that keeps them up in the air. and it just steams them. And they're only in there for like 25 or 30 seconds. You put them in there, steam them, and then no. I said it'll probably be that way in July. They'll probably change it to 5,000 channel followers and then 50,000 hours. So because it just seems like when everybody gets right to the point where they're going to get their monetization, they change the rules. Yeah, we thought about doing the big pretzels and stuff too. If you'll check your dryers when you get rid of them, you'll find a bunch of socks inside the dryer underneath the tumbler and stuff, because they slide out. They go out between the barrel and stuff, and they get drug out and get, you'll find a bunch of them down there. You'll find money and everything else in there. Hopefully that turns out okay there, Ingrid Amish. Dewey, got you on the prayer list. So I like the big soft pretzels too there, with melted cheese. I think those are pretty good. I looked into that. I can buy them prepackaged, which is good for me. I can buy them prepackaged, and I can actually put them in, a steam pan, still in the package, and they'll warm up and get soft. And then, when I go to sell them, all you gotta do is, you open up the package, slide them out on a plate, and, serve them with some cheese sauce or whatever. So, and they're like 65 cents if you buy them in bulk, but you got to buy 1,000 of them at a time or something like that. But the good thing about it is they come frozen. So when you buy them like that, or maybe you got to buy them by the case. I know you got to buy them in bulk, but I don't know if it's 1,000 of them or if it's you got to buy a case of them, or I think there's 100 in a case, and I don't know how many cases you got to buy to get that. But you got to buy a certain amount to get them at that price. So I don't know if it's 1,000 or I can't remember because it's been a while. If it's 1,000 or if it's 3 cases you got to buy. So. Good morning there, T&J Woodworking. How are you doing? Nice to see you there. So, Rocky Brook Farmstead, good morning. But they come to you frozen, which is good. So, you can actually keep those for a year in your freezer. So, and I don't think, well, they're probably a good seller, but I don't think he'd be able to sell 1,000 in a month or whatever. But you probably could sell 20 or 30 every time you went out. So bring me some dogs. All right. Yeah. You think it's the one that's been biting you? There, Big Steve? If you got a spider biting you all the time, while you're sleeping or whatever, you might want to start fumigating the house or whatever. Especially them brown recluse spiders or whatever they are. So. Eric Espinoza, how you doing? Or Aric. Eric Espinoza. How you doing? Nice to see you here. Right. How long ago did you sell them there, Franco? Because you got them for 10 cents a piece. I can't remember hot dogs being 10 cents a piece for a long time, so that's good. Yeah. Because I think sombrettis right now, or sombrettes, whatever you want to call them, are like I think a 10-pound case of them now is like $25. So I have no idea how many's in a 10-pound case, but Jason Andrews, how are you doing? Nice to talk to you. Nice for you to be here. So check your channel out. Walk you up and down. You want a hot dog cart bed? Well, they're out there. Just go to Craigslist. Check them out there, Rocky Farnbrook. 996 channel followers, you guys. If you haven't showed Jason Andrews some channel love, try to get him to 1,000. He only needs 4 more. He does have content. Knife maker. Welder. And all sorts of stuff. So, check out his channel. Show him some channel love. You get to 1,000 here, Jason, let us know. You're on your lunch hour? Okay. Not too bad there, Rocky Brook. You get on Craigslist? It depends. You know, you're welcome, Jason. You guys haven't showed Jason Andrews some channel love, check out his channel. And then show him some channel love. And you know, if you're interested, and see if we can get him to 1,000 before he leaves. He only needs 3 more now. So, hot dog carts really ain't that expensive if you find somebody that's willing to get rid of them. You know, there's some people that want to get rid of it because they want to get out of the business. They want to, you know, cut ties with it because they don't want to do it no more. That's the person you want to find. You don't want to find a person that wants to sell it so he can go into another, you know, hot dog venture with buying a new cart or a trailer or something like that, because he really doesn't need to sell it. If you find somebody that wants to get rid of it because they're tired of it, or they want to retire and they just want to get out of the business, that's the ones to find. The guy we bought our cart from, he was getting out of the business. And when I went and looked at it, I asked him, why are you getting out of the business? He said, well, you know, the hot dog cart was for him and his girlfriend. She wanted to start selling hot dogs. Rita Ross, good morning. She is 999 on Jason Andrews. That is good. So, Hall Rita just put in gardening, Dollar General Hall. Video of the day 26. I am a creator. Bama Grits just dinged him with 1,000. Okay. Anyways, I was asking him, I said, well, why are you getting rid of it? And he said he wanted out of the business because him and his girlfriend wanted to sell hot dogs. And then there was a drastic reduction of the workforce. And I said, what are you talking about? He said, well, his girlfriend left him, so he fired her, and he's getting rid of the cart. He no longer needs it. So you're welcome, Jason. Tell everybody you got your $1,000 here if you want to. So. Just keep looking there, Rocky Brook. I can't remember where you're from, but check the the neighboring next couple of states. Even if you have to drive someplace, get your trailer, and then if it's something you want, go look at it. If it's something you want, go to a U-Haul, rent a trailer, and then take it home. So, a lot of them you can pull behind the car, but I don't recommend it. I don't recommend hauling them, 150, 200 miles or whatever. So, put it on the trailer, strap it down, and haul it home that way. All right there, Jason. I appreciate it, man. I'll ring your bell so I can catch that if I'm home. So, by the way, I do have a live stream tonight at 8 o'clock. So, you got 1,001 channel followers there, Jason. So, and I just got a notification bell rung for you. So, you live in Missouri. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. While we're talking here, I'll run in here and I'll look in Craigslist in Missouri real quick. And there's nothing you got to look forward to when you're doing this. I won't be able to see the chat real quick, but when you're doing this, you're looking for something. We'll go Southeast Missouri. I'll put it on that one. You want to go do concessions. Okay. Then you go in there, you want to do owner. You don't want to go all or new or dealer. There's plenty in here. How much you willing to spend? There's a hot dog trailer with jumbo burgers and, it's a trailer, Tandem Max trailer. It's got a grill and everything on the back. $8,900. I got one for $5,200. Here's pans and food truck. It doesn't have the price on it real quick, but you can buy all this stuff, and you make them a deal. This one's 27 days old. There's a guy selling all his concession stuff because he's closing his truck down or whatever. So, and if you don't want concessions, you can put in hot dog. And I put in the hot dog cart. You click on that. And I always go in and I put a maximum price. So I put a maximum price of $2,500 in there and see what happens. There's one for Paducah, Kentucky. It doesn't have a picture of it, but it's $1,250. We'll go $3,000 and see what you get there. We got a nice one for Clarksville for $3,000, but I think it's the same one for $2,900. You can just go hot dog, and that'll be different. You got hot dog machines, grills, carts, all sorts of stuff, man. It's not that hard to find. You can find a good deal. You just got to keep looking. I looked for over a year before I got mine. So, Jason's going to tell the world about you, Bama. 8 p.m. UK time. Okay. That is, 3 o'clock our time, I think. Okay. I probably won't be able to catch it because we're having our hot dog thing here from 11 till 2. By the time I get one, I might be able to catch it. By the time I get home, it would be 2:30 or so. And I got to clean this stuff up. So
all the work.
I know, that's the deal. She does all the cooking, I do all the cleaning, so.
Well, that's work.
I know it's work, honey. I didn't say it wasn't work. I know it's work. So, but you know, if I can catch it, I'll catch it. If I can't, Jason, at least I'll watch it. You know, or I'll try to watch most of it. So. Yep, Rita was number 1,000. He's got 1,001 right now. I mean, Bama was number 1,000 there, Rita, and now he's got 1,001. Yeah, Bama, Rita said, heck, yeah, I'd rather cook than clean. Yeah, it takes about 2 hours, 2.5 hours to do all the pots and pans and stuff. You know, to wash them, rinse them, sanitize them, and everything. Then I put them in, you know, back into a bag, and then I put them back in the totes, and I tie the bag up and seal it up so it's nice and, you know, clean. Nothing gets into it. Everything's all sealed. So, you know, and I find out if you do it that way, everything is ready when you need it, you know, and, you know. I actually want to get a portable dishwasher. Either that or get a countertop dishwasher, once it's on the countertop, just for that, to wash, you know, to put the pans and stuff in. And you can get them that sit on the countertop, and they're not very big. You know, they'll hold 2 or 3 pans at a time. But that way, it, you know, it does sanitize and everything at the same time. So. Or if I could find a skinny one that I could put over here in one corner, that would be nice. Well, yeah, that's right. A lot of them do. A lot of them want you to pay them money to sit there. Jason Andrews says that's what my wife calls me, her portable dishwasher. That's funny. I have the old time dishwasher. Me too. Right here. A lot of them want. Well, yeah, I do the dishes afterwards. I load it, you know, I load the car up. I get everything. I clean the cart. I clean the cart and everything. So I do whatever I can do, you know. So, and she does the cooking. I take the money. And I have the pop and water next to me. So when somebody orders pop and water, I give them the pop and water, hand it to them, take their money, give them their change, and then they go get their hot dog or sausage from her. They can put their own condiments on it. So. Looks like it's going to be a decent day today. So better check the weather. So. Going to be 62 today and partially cloudy. She gets all the money. Donna Shaw, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. You don't get that's Steve. I don't get any. I use it to pay bills and stuff with. So, you know. But we plan. I'd like to get it going at least 3 days a week, 4 days a week, and you know, it'd be a little extra spending money. You know, you know, if you want to go someplace, we can go someplace. If we want to do something, we can do something. We sell all beef hot dogs. They're from Gordon Food Service right now. I'm trying to work out a deal with Kogel's or Dearborn Sausages. I just got a connection with Dearborn Sausage yesterday, and They're telling me I can get a good deal on them. They're going to be all beef and excellent hot dogs, so, and sausages. So, no, I ain't gonna wear myself out. So, there's a lot of guys that work 2 or 3 hours a day with their hot dog carts, and they make good money. They set it apart store for 2 or 3 hours a day, and if you make $125 a day, after you pay for all your products and stuff, that's good money. And that's what most people average is around $35 an hour, $35-$40 an hour. So after they pay their products off. So, but there's a lot of dead time too. I mean, there's places we go, we have to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning or 7 o'clock in the morning, and we don't sell nothing till 9 o'clock, or other than coffee, and until somebody gets hungry, that's when the dead time stops. All right, TJ, man, you have a good one. We'll see you later. Well, when they work 9 or 10 hours a day out there, they're making money. They're Big Steve. All right there, Sids. Man, you have a good one, Debbie. We'll talk to you later. You're welcome there, Jason. You have a good day, man. We'll talk to you later. Nice of you to stop by. Robert Newton? Okay. All right. You have a good one, man. No, we don't sell breakfast dogs yet. That's something that we are actually looking into. We do sell donuts and stuff when we do an early one. But I got a guy that'll make, beef and egg and cheese, or, sausage, egg, and cheese burritos. He'll make bacon, egg, and cheese burritos, or bacon, egg, cheese, and potato burritos, or ham, egg, and cheese and potato burritos. And a lot of people like a breakfast burrito in the morning because they can walk around with it. But there is breakfast sausages that we can buy that are fully cooked. So all we have to do is just, warm them up and serve them. Daddy called them Sasquatch. I'll have to check that song out. Rune Dog, how you doing? Nice to see you here. Good morning, Junkyard. Nice to have you here. We just had a guy come out of here, just got 1,000 channel followers out of our little group right here. Pretty nice. He had needed 4, and we give it to him. He got 5, actually. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna grab her name right now, and then that way I can go up and check that out. So. I've got that saved, so I'll listen to that after I get off in here. We make egg and sausage hot dog burritos. Yeah. He came in just for 1,000. Well, that might be so, but I am a channel follower of his, so I thought it was kind of cool. So Thank you there, TJ. Yeah, Harita went to get Green Bay to get her 1,000. So we all got to go where we got to go. I got mine the old-fashioned way. I bought and paid for every one of them. No, I'm just kidding. I went to all these rooms, and channel followed people, and then I put out content, and I got people come in and see me and, subscribe to me and show me love, and so. Well, okay there, Rune Dog. Hopefully everything goes good with you today. No, Big Steve, it doesn't hurt to ask. He didn't ask. No. He come in, I checked out his channel. He had 996 channel followers. So I said, hey, let's try to get him to 1,000. So he didn't ask at all. So yeah, Rocky Brook ain't gonna hit 1,000. No. Not here, not today. You got 607, you got 393 more to go. So, it's attainable. I went from 400 to 1,000 in less than 2 months there, Rocky Brook. So it's not that hard. You just you go out there and, work yourself, and you can do it. You're right, Rocky Brook. If you have all the subs you want, but nobody watches your content, so I know that Wisconsin Gray, nice to see you here again. Well, when you got to go, you got to go. You're right. No, it's okay. I'm the one that brought up that, so. Hopefully they can get this all worked out for you there, Rune Doug. So get everything cured and fixed, and get you into a healthy situation again. Now, well, right? And by the way, Rance Jams is Donna Shaw's son. So if you guys didn't know that, so. It took me forever to get my first 100. I think it was like 3 months before I got my first, maybe 2 months before I got my first 100, Then after that, it started to grow a little bit by little bit by little bit. Well, that's good there, Rita. Yep, you got to keep up with the good content. You got to have videos. You got to do all this other stuff. Girl, I'll tell her that when she comes back in, Kevin. So, yeah, you're welcome there, Donna. So I had Rance Jams on here about a month ago. He was on my panel. So I was the first actually hangouts he ever did, or panel hangouts he ever did. Kevin said this, Kathy. He says, everybody have a good day. Goodbye, Iron Dog. I love you, brother. Love you too, Kathy, even though you think my dog is ugly. What she is not. She's my beautiful little girl, and don't you forget it. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen people with 2,000 with no content. Big Eyes, how you doing, man? Nice to see you here. All right, there, Rune Dog. You be good and you stay safe, okay? hopefully everything happened there. Hopefully everything goes good for you. All right, you have a good day, Kevin. I love you. Be careful, man. Yep, it just takes a little bit of work, Rocky Brook. And Dirty Dog Diggers, we'll see you later. You're welcome. You guys remember to go to Dirty Dog Diggers and follow her contest guidelines and submit a picture of your dog to her and the most beautiful dog contest. And she has it done every month, and she will send the winner will get something for their dog. Okay. It does take a lot of work to do them videos, isn't it there, Rita? Especially you're doing that one day for the month of April. Yeah. It takes a long time to think of what you want to do every day. I mean, you could do a video every day of something, but I could have did a 3-hour video yesterday of cleaning the cart. And I should have. I took the camera and everything outside with me, and I forgot to turn it on. So. Just to get channel followers there, Rocky Brook, I know you got content. So what you got to do is you got to get people to look at your content. And by doing that, you go into some of these rooms, and you get them to, promote yourself, You just got to promote yourself. That's how all these celebrities do it and stuff. They promote their movies and stuff. You just got to promote yourself. Get on a couple, if you want. I got a live stream tomorrow, and I do have a panel that comes up on. I do it on Tuesday and Friday because it's hard to come up with content. So if you want, come on up. Tomorrow, let me know, and I'll send you a link, and you can come up on the panel. You can promote your channel that way. You're right there. Sometimes you're Bama. So. I think it isn't boring there, Rocky Brook. I'd love to live off the grid. I'm tired of paying all these people money that, for the comforts of life that I really don't need. Oh, so Yankee Living is a title for a song, but Iron Dog isn't for some reason. So I see how I fit in there now, Yankee Living. Okay. You're on our prayer list there, Rune Dog. Pickerick just went live. I get by with a little help from my friends. So you're on our prayer list, Rune Dog, and I'm going to say I'm going to go through the prayer list around 8:35 because I think 8:40 because I'm going to get off at 8:45 because I got to do this stuff. I was going to do it until 9, but I probably should give myself an extra 15 minutes or so to get some extra stuff done. So. I know, Bama. You sent that to me and I read it and I believe it. If you guys haven't showed Rocky Brooks Farmstead some channel love, check out his channel. If it's something you're interested in, go ahead and show him some channel love. I'm sure he'll appreciate it, and I'm sure he'll show it back to you. If you're into homesteading, off-grading and stuff like that, check it out. Thought that was funny, Yankee living. Yeah. So. You've been working on a channel song for yourself there? Well, that's good there, Yankee living. You could do it this way. I got chickens. I got a rooster. Come on, sit down. If you're small, I'll get you a booster. Yankee living. So there you go. See, I just got you the first, chorus of your song for you. Yep. Check his channel out, you guys. Like I said, Rocky, I'll be on tomorrow. I do a panel on Tuesdays and Fridays because it's, like I said, it's hard for me to come up with content all the time. I'm just sitting here. I'm a babbling idiot most of the time, just sitting here running my mouth. You guys watch me and I run my mouth. I got the gift of gab, I guess. That's what they call it. But, you can come on up tomorrow and you'll talk about your channel. I'm sure people are interested. Trouble is, I work at a slow to slower, even crawling pace. Yeah, I know the feeling there, Yankee. Used to be all the way to the wall, and now, you're lucky if I can get her out of creeper gear. So, no. Well, I guess there's no time like the present. So if anybody wants their name put on, or got a name they want put on the prayer list, let me know, and I'll put you on the prayer list. Right? So, I agree there, Bama. Jennifer X, or Jennifer, how you doing? Nice to see you here. If you guys don't know who Jennifer is, check out her channel. Something you're interested in, show her some channel love. You too, Franco. You have a good day. We'll be here tomorrow. Come back in and see us. We're going to have a live stream going on tomorrow with a panel on it. Like I said, it's just hard for me to come up with content 7 days a week. So if I have somebody come in a couple days a week, it just, it takes a little pressure off of me. Put you on the prayer list. Okay, what's Donna Shaw? And what are we praying for there, Donna? So. Well, that's good there, Rita. So we got him on the prayer list. Hey, I agree with you, Rocky Brook, right there. I'm trying to do stuff on less money myself. I would love to put some some solar panels up on my garage. If I could just get rid of paying for the electricity to run my garage, I would, after the paid off the solar panels, I would save $150 a month, easy. I got 2 freezers, a refrigerator, I got an air compressor out there, I got 2 garage door openers, and I have, lights out there in the garage. And there's always a light on the garage 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So, It's a, a fluorescent light, one of the screw-in fluorescents, so it's not that bad, but there's always, oh, your finances, okay. But there's always electricity going out to the garage, and if I could save some money there, I would be better off. You want, what's wrong with you, boy 81? You need to be on the prayer list? Okay, and still dealing with grief? Okay. Boy 81, do you need to be put on the prayer list? Okay, all right. Well, hopefully everything goes all right with the doctors with you there, boy. I seen the big Falker yesterday at Written in Blood's live stream. I talked to her yesterday. Oh. Okay, everybody, we're gonna do the prayer list real quick because I'm gonna be off here by 8:45. So, Matt, Rita's son, just got some good news from the cardiologist, so that is great. So he's on our prayer list. Grandma Rose has Alzheimer's, so keep her in your prayers. Lewis Ball has colon cancer. Carolyn Neff has family trouble. Rita has back and feet problems. TJ is woodworking. He has anxiety, depression, and chronic neck pain. Big Steve's sister, Tina, she's having some relationship problems, and there's children involved. Dewey is in the hospital. He's going to have a biopsy done. I believe that's what it was called, on his kidneys to make sure everything's okay. You guys keep doing your prayers. That's the Angry Amish, or Dewey. So, Sid's angel, Debbie, she just left. She's got not feeling well. She got fibromyalgia. Them Seeking Earth. She's got health problems. Her children have got juvenile arthritis, and her friend Dean is in the hospital. I don't know if he's still in or not, but he's sick. So keep them all in your prayers. Molly 1K Dolly, by the way, Dewey, his mom passed away about a month and a half ago. So that's another thing. And Molly 1K Dolly, her aunt passed away about 5 weeks ago, I guess. June Gall, she needs a double lung transplant, but she needs to get off all her pain meds in order to get put on the list. Wolf Spirit lost her mother. That's been about 6-7 weeks ago, I guess. Alexander Smith, his dad has vascular dementia. Ariana is a 9-year-old girl that has seizures, really bad. Prepper Bob and Mama Carol. Mama Carol's mother, Lucille, had a stroke. So, and Bama Grits told me to take her off the prayer list, but I got her back on the prayer list again because she fell off her riding lawnmower, and she is coping with some pain from that. So keep her and to get her comfortable. So. Elena Petrovich, stomach and kidney problems. She also is a vet. So, Proud Mom, 1966, has heart issues. Gator from Gator's World has cancer. Big Steve's grandpa, Gerald Grandstaff. He was sick. I don't know if he still is sick, but Steve said he was getting better. So, the power of prayer does help. Myra has an impingement. Amanda has cancer. Um, Charlene Smith, that is Farm Boy 45's mother, she's in the hospital. I haven't heard in the last couple of days how she's doing, but she was on a ventilator. So I don't know if she's doing any better. Or well, they did call in hospice, but that doesn't necessarily mean everything there. So Brad from BJ Hunting, him and his dad Ray, they're not feeling good. They both got some ailments they need to deal with. Riley had surgery a week ago last Tuesday and is back home. He had colon cancer surgery, so pray for a speedy recovery on him. Tessie, she was having some problems. I can't remember. I didn't write it down, so can't remember what her problem was or what she was going through. But Michigander's wife, Rob, is Michigander. His wife is having some problems. Double O, or Fat Boy 440, his mom died 2 weeks ago, or passed away 2 weeks ago, so keep him in your thoughts. Ashley and Matthew Cox. Ashley Cox lost her mom. Shannon Miller needs some prayer for some good test results. She's in and out of getting tested for, I believe it's cancer. So Sandy K's grandkids, they need prayers. 805 Road King, he needs prayers. He says he'll take any kind of prayer he can get because prayer does help. So pray for him. Sandy K's husband and Sandy K, her husband Marty, they both have COPD. Spirit in the Sky, she needs prayers for the pain. Robert Sprinkle, that's Bobby Sprinkle's dad. He's in the nursing home, and pray for him to get better so he can get home again. Anaki's son, the little boy's name is Jackson. He's 14 years old. He has had 75 surgeries since he's been born. So keep that little guy in your thoughts and prayers, if you would. Seth Wayne, his mother, Shelby, is needing chemotherapy, and she has kidney stones. Nate's Tech and Stuff, his wife's grandmother, Carol, passed away last week. Rune Dog has cancer, and he's going to the hospital because he actually had, or not the hospital, but he's going to the doctors because he also has a flu. So keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Ted has a blood clot in the lung. Kim Fife went to the doctors yesterday, I believe it was, and had mole removed, and so they're testing it. So pray for good test results for him. Tiny, that's RV Lucky's sister. She's having some health problems. I don't know if you know who RV Lucky is, but he's like 82 years old. The guy, the guy knows about everything there is to know about YouTube and some of the internet stuff. So if you ever, have a question, you just look up RV Lucky and talk to him. So Donna Shaw, she's going through some financial problems and grief from losing her son. So you guys, she lost her son a couple of years ago, and you never really do get over it. So I've never lost a child, but I have had a nephew pass away in my hands when I was trying to give him CPR at the age of 2 months old, and I did lose a brother when I was 16. So I may not have lost a sibling or a child, but I have lost close loved ones to me. So. Tracy Stenai, or Senpai, I can't say the Tracer. Good morning. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Prayer changes everything. Yankee prayers going out to everyone in need. Thank you. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Okay. All right, you didn't fall off, but you was on your way to. You were riding lawnmower, right? So. But your arms are sore. Bamley Gritz's arms are sore. So, keep her in your prayers if you guys would. She's a real nice lady. Her husband's a real nice man. He's on dialysis, so, and keep him in your prayers too. So, Yankee Living, thanks a lot for coming. I appreciate it. I really do. So, I appreciate everybody that comes in here. I really do. So. But if you know somebody needs a little extra prayers or whatever, if they're not on the prayer list, just go ahead and say it yourself tonight. When you're saying your prayers or whatever during the day, or show them some prayer. Some love. So. Well, you tell Rance I said hi. I won't be able to. I try to hit all the live streams. I've been in his a couple of times, and in the last week I've been in there. So I was on the lawnmower when I got stuck in the mud, the length of a football, and I can't. Yeah, what you do? You got up and then you fell or something. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I stepped off in the mud, in the muck, and I was walking that because the problem. And you tried to crawl. Okay, well. Well, Bama, I bet it wasn't pretty, but at least, you're healthy, you're safe. I can't say healthy. At least you're safe, somebody found you or, heard you and stuff. Like I told you the other day, you really had to carry, when nobody's home, you really had to carry your cell phone with you wherever you go. If nobody's here in this house, I have my cell phone in my pocket. It don't matter if I'm walking from the bedroom to the bathroom. I always take it with me because I have fallen in the kitchen, and I was there was nobody here, and I fell in the living room before, and I didn't have a cell phone on me. So I know exactly how it is. And I finally got a hold of somebody through Facebook, and they got a hold of my wife. So. Well, that's good there, Donna. I'm glad he is. Big Falker, good morning, Iron Dog. Can't stay. Hello to everyone. I hope everyone has a great day. I hit the like and on the way out. Well, thank you, Big Falker, for coming in. If you guys don't know who Big Falker is, go ahead and check out her channel. Show her some channel love. That's right, Bama. You're alive, and that's all that matters, and it counts. So. Nice lady there, you guys. Check out Bama Grits. Nice lady. I bet you did. I bet you did. I fell about 3 years ago in the kitchen, and it took my daughter, my wife, and my son-in-law about an hour to get me back up into a chair, and because I hurt so bad falling. And if they wouldn't have been here, I don't know how long I would have laid there, but I didn't have, they were here, but I didn't have my phone on me. But 2 months later, I was in the hospital with a blood clot in my lung. So that, falling down can be serious. Even, in your case, just trying to crawl in the mud to get home or, get away from it or whatever, is can be serious too. It can have all sorts of side effects to you. So, anyways, it's 8:47. I wanted to get out of here a couple minutes ago, but I enjoy talking to you guys each and every morning. I really do. You brighten up my day. Some of the stuff you guys say is funny, and I enjoy the laughter. I love the comedy. Some of the stuff is serious, and I enjoy that too. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, because if it wasn't for you, I'd have no reason to even do what I'm doing now. Gerald Thompson, good morning, man. I'm sorry, but I'm on my way out the door again. 805 Road King, thanks a lot. See you later, man. I'm on my way out. I got a hot dog event to do. I got to get some stuff around still. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys here. Like I say, stay safe. If you can't, when you're traveling down the road, just be alert, and because that will save your life, because the other guy's not watching out for you, so you got to watch out for yourself and watch for him. So that all being said, y'all have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. So thank you.